Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Welcome to the next review. We are in Ngong along the forest road or the Kiserian Ngong road, and I'm in a compound gated community of 5 units with these colors, which is different from this. So this house you're seeing in front of you is a 5-bedroom house, which as I've walked in, I will call it a 4-bedroom house. You'll find more why I'm saying like that. It's on the market for 18.5 million Kenyan shillings. Always the pricing, they are not fixed. You can still negotiate to be the owner of this house. We'll move around, we tour it, then you decide. It is on the market, and you can see from down there around 5 units, and it's only remaining 1 unit on the market, and the unit that is remaining, it is that unit, the third from, yes, the third one, the one I'm trying to point, that's the remaining one, but we'll use this one. So you see outsides are built not well, but don't worry about that one. So this is where your parking will be, but just before that we'll go back outside so you have a clear view of this. This brings you in. This is the drive in into the compound. You can see outside trees are coming up, and all over there is trees. Then you have this gate. It's a sliding gate. There's a bell to call someone inside. Then that is your house. Okay, so the remaining house, it is that one, the center one. If we count 2, or we count 2 from that side, that is the remaining house. Right now they're cleaning it, that's why I haven't been able to go in to do that one. So we'll be touring this 18.5, not fixed. You have room to negotiate. When you enter in, this is your entry into the house. When you stand there, the house goes up, your plot goes up to that area, and then on this side you have a small garden, which that is where I was, but by the time I was there I was not talking about the garden. The steps takes you down to a garden area, which also you can access it using the other side, which we'll see. Okay, so let's move around with the house, then we'll be inside. As I told you that when I'm moving like this, so the camera will be shaking. I'll be making some sharp turns. Just bear with me in that situation, because it is not that accurate. Like, I can walk slowly. I know someone told us like I should walk slowly, but sometimes it is not that easy. See, we have dogs, And this is the area where you have the gardening. Then also behind the house, here we have dogs already, people are living in. And on this side, this is your sink, the Adobe sink. The dog can attack me though. Okay, so this is behind the house. Yeah, that dog is very aggressive, trying to run away from it. Let me move on this side, because if it attacks me, most of them, they are not vaccinated. So I've moved around. I was running away from the dog. This is your garden, and then that is the raised floor of the house. But I will go back using that door, so that we'll start the video from the main entrance. The dog is still aggressive. So entry into the house, I'm trying to run away from the dog. Yeah, it's making a lot of noise. So entry into the house, this door is two of them, the metal one and then the wooden one. So let me try and close this to avoid the dog noise, but still it will be there. So entry into the house, it is straight, there is no entry for it. And then when you are standing here, you are able to see everything. You are able to see the dining, you are able to see your kitchen. Okay, so everything is seen from this corner. And then here, this window, which you are able also to monitor your entrance into the house. When you look above, the gypsum LED light, the downlight, and at this corner you have the chimney or the fireplace. The floor is wooden one, laminated. That's why you can see how it is shining. And also on this, you see that the LED light. They look very nice. That is your living room. And then on this side, it's a bit raised up. This is your dining. Comes fitted with this, the wash and basin at the corner. Also you have this window, which you are able to also see your gate. Another thing comes in, you see the light, the gypsum, and when you turn the camera on this side, you find the kitchen, which is an open plan kitchen. Also coming in these three recessed lights or the downlighters. This is where you'll have coffee in the evening. Anytime you want to have coffee or you want to have communication with someone in the kitchen, they are cooking, you're able to do that. The kitchen comes fitted with a microwave cooker and the hood, as you can see from that side. And on this, you have your sink. It's a double sink. Then everything is well connected. The kitchen, your living room, and the dining, all of them are connected. So anything that is happening in the living room, you are able to monitor it. Like you are in the kitchen, you are able to monitor that. So from there, straight here, you have this staircase takes you up, which we'll look at that. This is the powder room. And then this powder room, you can see behind it there is space, meaning you are able to store. This will act like a storage. What is behind there? Maybe someone may not understand, but I'm talking about that, so I don't want to pass. Because even if you pass, just this space there for storage. And after that, when we move on this side, the kitchen side, when you move here, we have the pantry area. The pantry area, the shelves have already been done. And then when you open this door on this side, you'll come on this area where this is your laundry area. This is the laundry space. And then to add on that, you enter into the servant quarter, the SQ. The servant quarter, the SQ. Love the tiling they picked, the black with white. They did something very nice. Comes with that. This is the servant quarter, which is part of the whole house, and this is the wardrobe. And then below here we have a room. We have this as the first bedroom of the house, which uses the different door. You need to access it while you are outside. You still need to access this place while you are in the servant quarter. But you see that door? Is it metal? Let's see. Yes. So you have this, the ground room, the ground floor room. That is the wardrobe, and it is en suite. I may not access that, but it is en suite. So that is how it is. So this room you can access it while you are outside. This is your balcony area where you can sit, and then the Adobe sink is on the other side. So now I'm leaving the ground floor as I'm coming up, and you can see one thing the developer has done is to invest into wood. You can see everywhere, like this house is full of wood. And another thing I need to stress out, these are Kenyan developers. I know many of you are raising those questions. Do we have houses done by the Kenyan developers? It's only that it may not appear in my video. I always try to include it when I'm talking. So we come out. This is your landing space, as we are still going up on that side. But we have this window here, and you see what it does. I don't think I should explain more. And you can see all this, the light when you're coming up. Okay. Then come up on this area. This is your landing area, or your landing space. You came from below. This door, this is the main bedroom, the primary bedroom of the house. This is the family bedroom, and then have this. So here we have 3 of them. So when you count, you can see 3 doors. So that is, we add the below one, that is 4 already. So we'll pick this that is straight. This is what we'll do. This is the second bedroom of the house. I love the door. You can see those doors, how they look like. This is not mahogany, but it's not a soft wood also. But this is perfect. So you find this is the second bedroom of the house. On this side, on this corner, you have the wardrobe. It is en suite. It's come with a cubicle shower. See the tiling. They have done the tiling up to the top. And on this side, you have your wash and basin. Then that is where you have your water closet. And you see how those doors, the 2 door looks like the framing of the frame of the bathroom door, and the door itself when you enter into the house. Then from there we move now inside this. As I've been told, is the family bedroom, but we'll find more of why is it called the family bedroom. We come in, you see the floor, 2 windows. The other one is small, large window. LED lights on that corner, the center light. Then you can see this door allows you to access the balcony. It's not opening though. It's not opening. It allows you to access that balcony. And then now this is where we are finding now the another room. Now you see when you enter this area, it is taking you to the bathroom, but also it is taking you now to this another room here. Now this room, that's why I said I don't know how to call it. You may call it the fifth bedroom, or still you may call it an office. But you see also they have done the wardrobe on that area. Let me put on the light. You see? So now you see we entered into we use the door, only one, we enter in. Then in it you find another room, which is this one. Now they're sharing the bathroom, 2 rooms. It's a cubicle shower. And then also, so the 2 rooms, they are sharing 1 toilet. So you can decide, you can make it, you can call this a 4-bedroom house, or still you can call it a 5-bedroom house. And then you change this one to be an office, but still you can store, you can have your clothes there. Reason I'm saying like that, you see here, there is no anywhere that you have the wardrobe, so only you're using the other wardrobe, that wardrobe. So you can do this, you can make this one a walk-in closet, but they have done like socket, but you can make it a walk-in closet, just an extra room for you and your family. So, welcome home. This is your primary bedroom. I love this, what they did with this paneling. Is it panels, not paneling, the panels. Then you can see the LED lights coming in nicely. See at the corner, if you watch at the 2 corners, you have the recess lights or the down lights in the center of that, and then you can also be able to see another color coming in, that the LED light. Okay, so this is your primary bedroom. A window. This window you are able to see outside. You are able to see your entrance. You are able to see your garden. You are able also to see the drive-in into the compound. When you turn on this side, see how huge it is. Okay, so this door takes you to the balcony, which in case it opens, you'll see that is your entry into the house. And then you have all of this as the wardrobe. You can see the drawers coming in at that corner, those compartments. As it is, should I open them? Then also see the floor. So one thing I told you that the developer has really invested in the wood in this house. Everything is wooden. So below, behind the door, you have this as your dressing area in terms of makeup for the ladies, and also you still have this unit here, enough compartment for storage, whatever you want. Straight into the bathroom. Then the bathroom, they have picked 2 colors, black and white. Most, like you see people when they want to match clothes, black and white is always wins everything. So inside you find that the cubicle shower, that side you have the water closet, and on this corner you have the vanity with the mirror. Also you can see on the mirror is purely wood. Okay, yes. So anything you see here is a mixture of the two developers in Kenya, the main one, that is Indian developer, and the Chinese developers. But now this work has been done by the Kenyan developer. I've been saying that always, that the Kenyan developers, they pick the two and then combine them, and then we mix with our local, then you will have a perfect home like this. For 18.5, and still you can negotiate, you will be the owner of this house, as you have seen. Let's see if we can access the balcony. I'm using the watch. We see if we can access, because the other I tried to open but it didn't open. So you have this balcony, and when you are here also you can monitor entry of anything into the house, and you can see this is all green space. Okay, yeah. So we'll go back into this house.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say.
That floor, we have the primary bedroom as we are heading up to the rooftop. And another thing is, on this side you find this window. It's a metal one. It's not aluminum. Up, just enough light into the house. When you see this, see those like I told you that they have really invested into wood. Part of the house. This is the door that I used to come out. You have the heater, trigger, and also we have a toilet there of the wash and basin, and then on top you have this is a 5,000 or 2,000 liter tank on top, and you are able to see the neighborhood. Okay, these are some of the houses, but you can see that. So one thing is why I haven't, okay, that one is by the way. So you have this, the solar heater, there is a toilet there, and then you have all of this space for the people who like hosting your friends. You want to have something, maybe you want to roast meat, you will do that. Then you see here, this is the toilet on the upper side, the last part of this house. For 18.5, you will be the owner of this. The only thing you will come with it is your clothes. You will carry, not, it's not fully furnished. You will come with everything here. The house is ready to move in. It's located in Ngong, not far away from the forest road. I'm using the forest road because when you look at the Google map, it shows it's called forest road, but still you can call it the Kiserian Ngong road, which is not far away from where I am. It's only that you cannot see because of the amount of trees around, but you can be able to hear the sound of the cars moving all around. So this unit is located near Ngong town. From here to Ngong town, that will be 10 minutes. If you are interested, reach out, and I'll say that, as I've been saying, if you have seen any mistake in the video, just tell me, then I will keep on improving. You want an apartment, you want a cheaper house, you want an expensive one, always reach out. Also, you are looking to rent an apartment, be it in Syokimau, be it in Kilimani, Parklands. We have also many penthouses around where they are selling them. You can reach out and then we see how we will do. I'll say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next review. Bye bye.